Hi guys, welcome back. New update, not a discography video because I'm still prepping that. We have company, Miss Clio, who is going to move as soon as I touch the first record. We're doing it upstairs because it's cold in the basement. Yeah, new collection update, tapes, 7 inches and records of course. Let's start off with these two. I've seen this band live last month and they didn't have anything record worthy, they didn't have vinyl or everything was sold out. But it's the guy from Wormlust and then some other members, and it's called Jan, L-J-A-Y-N. These are the two tapes and I have to look what it's called. One is called Enda Salmar and the other one is called Klofnar Tungur. Probably, of course, butchering it. They are from Foreign Sound Records and their offshoot called Children of the Night, both limited to 100 copies. There are 2 editions I think. This is the black shell and then there is a blue shell tape. These are not on vinyl for now, so the tape will have to do just black. I don't think these are sold out, and they're still, you can still get them. Cool cover there. This one is also just black on the inside, so nothing much there. 2 really good releases there. The live stuff was beyond amazing, so going to have to delve into these. Excuse you. Then some catching up I had to do. I've been listening to this band for about half a year now, but never bought anything because the sound, I had to admit, it had grown on me. It's Black Sleaze. Everybody knows them. Not everybody, but everybody in our talking group on here on YouTube, of course. Black Sleaze, one-man band from Portugal. I have for now the 2 tape editions of Summoning the Night and The Corpse at Temple. The third one is not on tape yet, and this is from Triumph of Death, a Swiss label that does awesome releases. Has a great website, so check it out. You just have to mail order and yeah. So 2 Black Sleaze tapes on oversized cases, I should say. The black and white lo-fi artwork, and for those who are not into it or not familiar with it, it is lo-fi cavernous black metal with howling vocals, really howling. It's like yeah, like the wind's blowing through a cave or something like that. Like I said, 2 tape copies in oversized boxes, white tapes, and it comes with a little booklet. Now, as you may or may not know, all the copies, records, and the tapes are personalized. So it says this tape belongs to, then my name, Tom, and then this is copy number 40. And then the sentence under it is, if you have this and we're not meant to, you can fuck off. The war is also against you. So yeah, I'm not sure what war, but Portuguese battleship war. So yeah, I'm starting the collection of Black Sleaze, and they're playing their first show next week, I think, in Utrecht, and I'm dying to go, but I'm not sure I'll make it. It's also the release date of their or his new 7-inch on Iron Bone that will come out together with the Blood Tyrant full length, so that's going to be a great day. Together with the Black Sleaze tapes, I got this one. I've been looking for it for a long time, but I didn't pick it up because it was available, so didn't jump on it. This is the 7-inch by Celestial Bloodshed. This is on Terratur and Apocalyptic Empire. Yeah, this is, you can get this, I think. It's not like the other records. Well, it's repressed at full length, so This is a one-sided 7-inch with an etching. I'm not sure that will show up. Maybe if I have all against the light. It is the logo and then two trumpeters with a shield that has a cross on it. Set down, of course. Yeah, the inside is just black, so not much to see there. And then a record I've been waiting for a long time. Well, not that long, but as soon as I heard this one, I wanted to get the 7-inch, but it was kind of expensive to get it from the label. And then it popped up on Iron Bonnet, of course. This is NOX from Colombia with the ancestral arte negro, I should say. Good looking sleeve. Limited to 300s. This is 28. There is a printed lyric sheet with a badass picture. I love that picture. Great teamwork on the cover. And then the record itself is one of the most thinnest records I've ever seen. It's almost as thin as the paper it comes in. I mean, it reminds me of those jukebox, jukebox 7 inches they used to put in. But really great black metal, like I said, from Colombia. The lens of everlasting violence. Yeah, check it out. I fell in love the first time I heard this. It's a NOX, N-O-X, and of course I'll put it in the descriptions and in the links. Then onto something lighter maybe. This is a new EP by Ghost. You know Ghost, you love him, you hate him, whatever. I didn't jump on this one like I did on the previous one. This is an EP called Popestar. The cover is okay, not as great as the other ones, but it is an EP, of course. There are 5 tracks on here: Square Hammer, Nocturnal Me, I believe, Missionary Man, and Bible. Just more of the same. It's not metal, everybody knows. So yeah, the innards are the Pope himself, inspired by Michelangelo. And this is what kind of bugs me. This is from a major label, so it's a bit more expensive. And look at how it's, you know, it's not a well put together sleeve. The side sticks out, it's flimsy, so yeah. If the market crashes, it's your fault, guys. Make a good product. Then this, yeah, well, I'll show it. This is the Neurosis, which one is it? It's Sovereign Link, I think. This is the replacement LP that came last week to rectify the mispressing of True Silver and Blood and Sovereign. So yeah, that's that. Then 2 Caveman Cult records. One is Savagery, Rituals of Savagery, and the other one is Savage War is Destiny. This is, like they say, bestial war metal or bestial black metal. Very heavy, guttural, punishing, really good stuff. The weird thing is this comes straight out of Miami, the land of eternal sunshine. But I think underneath it all, it's pretty grimy. Like I said, this video is mostly records that I needed to order a long time ago, but never got around to it. So I'm not going to show them too long. There is a printed poster, lyric sheet, and I didn't see him live, but I saw a live video on YouTube, and they are covered in camel gear or something like that. Weird stuff. But yeah, like I said, these are all records that all of a sudden just clicked, and then when it clicks, you know. Another one, poster. They also have a cassette EP blanking on the name right now, but yeah, still need to get that. This copy of Rituals of Slavery is transparent red. Good sounding records, and these I ordered these directly from the label because that was the cheapest option. Larval Productions. Yeah, this is 1 and 3, I think. Larval Productions. They were cheaper than to get them in Europe, actually. Weird as that may sound, but yeah, Caveman Cult, really good stuff. But a lot of people have shown it. I think Hella showed it. I mean, somebody else, of course. Then, once again, catching up. This is, I'm sorry, Cosmic Church, and I have to look for the title. Viglia. This is their EP from, I think, this year or last year. This year, yeah, beginning of this year. Are you going? Bye. Cosmic Church from Finland. I haven't delved into these guys because once I like it, I tend to buy the records, and we're talking about very expensive records. This one is readily available, I think still. You can get it for like normal price, I would say. But yeah, like the full length and then the triple are $100 records. This is the EP. 4 tracks on here. Not much info on the sleeve, just beautiful pictures. And then it comes with this printed cardboard sheet. More of the cool pictures. And I love the red and the green. It's a team that runs. The full length has a snow team, and then all the lyrics are in Finnish, so it beats me what it's about. It is a black record with more nature stuff on it. Yeah, like I said, catching up and delving into all this goodness. And a lot of people are into this band, so who am I to not give them their proper due? So that's the first. I'll be on the lookout for the others. That is Cosmic Church. Love the record, love the cover. Then, something everyone's familiar with since last week. This is Bölzer with Hero, a Swiss 2-man band that make a hell of a lot of noise. They have 2 or 3 EPs maybe. Aura. Let's see. I'm not prepared because we're leaving for the weekend, so I just needed to cram out a video. Sorry guys. Roman Acupuncture, Aura, and Soma were the 3 EPs that are just great records. I mean, Entrance, that Wolf's Hook was on Aura in 2013, and I still play that song over and over again. This one is a different beast. Their sound kind of changed up, and I'm not completely into this record, but I know that by January maybe, this will be just as much played as all the rest, and this may be my record of the year. I'm not sure. I'm not into making lists, but if the list is one record, I'll make it. On Iron Bonehead, this is the Die Hard edition. Beautiful sleeve. If you are pro or con the artwork, I guess I'm pro. I love the package, although it's kind of a mishmash of color and stuff. It is a copper printed, how do you say that? Yeah, it's not spot on gloss, but you know what I mean. It's a raised print, lavish foil or whatever, foil stamped. That's it. Foil stamped in copper. On the back is not that much info, a text circle. The insides, and that's why I love Iron Bonehead, is also flooded in copper. So really nice attention to details. The inner sleeve comes with some extra info and stuff. There is a booklet with lyrics, once again with the copper tone. There, in the back. There is this weird looking back patch that has a lightning bolt on it. And then the record itself, there is a black version that is not limited. This was limited to, I think, 1,000, and it sold out in like a week, so I guess I'm not the only one who was waiting on this record. It is a brown bronze splatter with clear, half and half, so yeah, weird records. But like I said, the sound is, it's still Bölzer, but it's, yeah, how should I describe it? If the previous ones were a little dense, or maybe, I would say the others give me a vibe that I'm inside, and this one gives me an open space vibe. So maybe that's the closest thing I can describe it as how the sound has changed in my opinion. And I do realize that that's not an easy description, but that's the only thing. Maybe I'll just have to say the sound opened up for me. There we go. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to delving hard into this record. Okay, back patch, check. So yeah, Bölzer with Hero. Get the regular one if you're not into vinyl color and stuff like that, because it's already too expensive on Discogs. Then, Wadria Millenstede, I'm not sure, with Kreda Baduk, well, band from the UK, and I have to see if I'm correct on the UK. It's on Outta Productions, the one that does all the Black Celeste stuff. I think it's UK, I'm not 100% sure. Discogs is not giving me anything. It is a sleeve like the Candelabrum one, just a dirty black 1/over sheet, and this is together with another label that I can't read. I think it's a English label, probably. Yes, Legion Blotan. White on the inside, just numbered. This is 032 of 130, and it's the same. It's in the same vein as Black Celeste and as Candelabrum and a lot of the Portuguese stuff. That howling vocals with those howling vocals with yeah, just overly lo-fi black metal. Same sender with the crappy white sticker on it. This was not that expensive. I got it on Discogs at Vinyl Exchange. This is the store that had this for just 16 bucks. It's not, I think you can find it. It's not on there anymore, but of course, because I have it. But check it out. It's if you're into Black Celeste and stuff, blah blah blah, check it out. You'll like it. Almost there. 3 more records. This one is also from the Triumph of Death order. This is the Old Oats vinyl. This is a compilation of early work and splits by Black Celeste on the inner sleeve. Here it is. Are all the covers and some lyrics and stuff from, sorry, not lyrics, but covers and info from, oh yeah, and lyrics, from older releases and splits, such as split with Forbidden Citadel of Spirits, split with Vatala, Satanize, so it's all the old stuff combined in one record. This is not a personalized copy, because it is a compilation, I guess. So the war stops at compilations. Old Curses, no, this is Old Oats. Old Curses is a personalized copy, is the one with the snake on it. Then, 2 instant gems for me, 2 instant grails. I tried to get a reasonable price for these, but they're just not reasonable anymore. I completely fucked up on this one. because I was still getting into black sleeves, and this helped me to get into black sleeves. When I heard this one, I don't know, it's not that different, but it connected. This is the Candelabrum Necrotelepathy record, and if Bölzer is not the record for me this year, then this is it. This is only 2 tracks long, but it's 19 minutes a track or something, almost 20, so yeah. There is a little bit damage on the cover, and it was going around like a crack had a copy that wasn't numbered, but then there were damaged sleeves, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not sure what's going on, but this is a little damaged, but it is numbered. It is 91 out of 161. Here's the back again, and it comes with this little paper that has, I think, the main guy going into a church or something like that, and then the lyrics. Candelabrum stands against nowadays black metal that will hunt you down, you know who you are. So kind of the same threads as the Black Sleeves stuff, and here also white labels with the pasted on stuff. Then a record I've been waiting for 3 years. This popped up on Facebook in 2013, just a page with the title Dead Worship, nothing more. Red header, which is now removed. There was no music, there was just the logo, which got my attention. Sorry. And then 2 weeks ago I was checking Instagram or something like that, and Nuclear War Now had a picture of the Dead Worship Extermination Mass promo tapes they were doing, so I emailed them directly. Turned out they were all gone. They were for Nuclear War Now Fest 2016, and they had a vinyl edition, a pre-promo-esque copy of the vinyl. So I dug into it, and there was one on Discogs that was a bit overpriced, but if you're waiting for 3 years, who gives a shit? So I jumped on it, I got it, and here it is. This is the Dead Worship promo copy, and this was sold, like I said, on Nuclear War Now Fest. It's limited to 250. Unfortunately, like always with these types of things, this is just a black record in a black sleeve with black center labels, but with a nice white spine shank. This is the record. Nothing much to see, black, 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 shrouded in black as they say it, but there is this fold-over OB-esque sheet, silver printed on black, and this was the image that was on Facebook. Now, this record is a little bit different than I expected, because I thought it was just plain old black metal, but it seems, after delving into it, and it's a branch of black metal, I'm not too into it, but it's from Ross Bake Cult, the Canadian group, I would say, that has Revenge, and that has Blasphemy, and that has a lot of stuff all around these people that are a cult coming together. And if you start reading, it has a lot to do with war metal and bestial war metal, and this is also a branch of that cult, I would say. Now, if you have more info, or you know what's up, because Nuclear War Now board has some stuff on there from Grave Desecration and stuff like that, but a lot of rumors. Yeah, it's a great record. It's a short record. I listened to it twice now, but it's great, and I can't wait to this having a proper vinyl release or a proper tape release. Dead Worship, check it out. If I find something, I'll put it in the description box. But that is the last one for this update. I hope you liked it. Like I said, this is the catching up fit, and that will also be the title, I guess. You can't buy them all. There's just too much, and every time I hear a new record, I hear a new sound. It's getting too much. So yeah, catching up a little with my end of the year paper. So yeah, cool little update in my opinion. I hope you like it. Comment, The comments lately have been awesome. Michael Laura, Eric Bauer, Bog Phantom. I've praised them once before. I'll praise them again. Check out their stuff. The stuff they're doing. Like Eric and Bog Phantom now have that tape they did together. They have videos that talk about all the influences that went in there. Still need to get the tapes. I promise I will get them, but I will get them. Guys, sorry Clio went. She didn't like the camera, I guess. Neither do I, so I'm going to cut it here. Bye. See you next time.